Hello. Let's see. Gonna share my. Let's see a second. I should be live. Now I'm going to be sharing the link so that people know. I'm also pouring myself some Coca-Cola because I love Coca-Cola. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. There we go. Hi, Autism Mom. It's so good to see you. Oh, good. Hold on one second. I'm really struggling with getting this link for some reason. There we go. Okay. Pop this into Discord. That's funny. Okay. I also was thinking about hope the Babo's feeling better. So much better. Hi, Thomas. Babo's so much better, but I still made her stay home. Because I was like, I am not going through that again. You are not going through that again. We are not going to send you to any place sick. She's being very good today, too. Because she's usually a little rambunctious, which is fine. But she's being very good today. So, okay, let's go over here. Oh, right. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. I think I should be able to do it for the whole time, but right now my brother is downstairs with her and she is taking a nap. So, if anything weird happens, just shrink wrap her and put her away until she's at least 12. Yes, honestly, that's kind of what I was doing in my bubble house, but it's okay. Let me share this. Oh my gosh. I need to just copy this. Okay, tell me what you're going to be working on. Hi! Good to see you. Hell Ninja 95, hell yeah. Alright, that's fun. That's a good name. Oh my gosh. Tell me what you're going to be working on. I haven't started the timer yet. We shall see how things go. I think I have to do work, but maybe I can do work for the first part and then maybe some writing for the second part. Also, sorry about that with the work bait. Let me get rid of this. There we go. A mahi mahi. Look at those big foreheads. I can relate. I'm gonna sit here pretending to work at work where there's no work to work on while maybe thinking about scales. Yeah, that's how I feel like sometimes you don't have a thing to work on, and as long as you reach your deadlines and you make sure you don't let anyone down, and you've done your piece, then I think that happens with work more than people care to admit. All right, hold on one second. Let me just. There's a really cute picture of me and Kachoo that I wanted to put up here. There it is. Friend. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm posting this on Instagram. My brother was in a meeting in this room earlier, and he's like, I've never met a cat so obsessed with human connection. Gentle, don't claw me. What? Why is that not a valid address? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't, but... Alright, perfect. Added it to my Instagram story. Sorry that took so long. Okay. Would you catch electric catfish? All right, let me get caught up. What is everyone working on? What is everyone doing? Thomas is pretending to work, and I think that is valid. I'm also working on work today. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I'm like, I really want to do writing stuff, but stream time. I'm finally at the start of one of these. Hi, Lefty. I'm sorry it was boring for the first chunk of it. I'll go wrap some hummus wrap for lunch. I'm feeling a bit peckish right now. Yes, that's a good idea. I'm gonna pet you. That's hi, Sophie. Oh my gosh, the emoji is so good. Let the trashing commence. Oh, good. You got an actual fish. You've broken your trash streak. Need some caffeine. That's what I'm doing right now. You have to get some chores done, then do the story that I keep talking about. Perfect. I'm a little torn. Either I'm going to fix this whole journal sketchbook thing, or I'm going to ponder on it a little longer in the background and get started on chapter 13. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to start the timer. We're going to do it. Just so I get my butt into gear. Sparkles! Woo! Okay. Let me check something. Perfect. Okay. I'm continuing this video and it's already pushed back all my other to-dos. Oh, yeah. Every time you come to a stream, though, you've been like, all right, let's see how much of this thing I get done. And then you end up just barreling through it. It's amazing. I've officially started the pre-edits, but I'm finding it weirdly intimidating. Maybe I should. Stepping away for a week was a mistake. What makes you say it was a mistake? I hate editing. I'm like, what garbage is this? I'm stupid. I go through all that stuff, which is why this time around I think I'm going to edit as I go. And also remember, I'm not telling you that you should or should not, because there's no way I would know that. But remember, a lot of people's first, second, third, whatever manuscripts, you have to like figure out if it's worth pursuing at each stage. You have to ask if it's worth pursuing. And to publication. For your own benefit, like, for instance, Birch was one where I was like, I'm gonna pursue this until it's like several times edited, and then I'm really questioning if I should publish it, and then I was like, yeah, this is not like a publishable thing, but it was very helpful for me to have. Also, I'm not talking about T10 right now, I'm straight up talking about myself, but I learned about, like, I knew what it was. I thought it was maladaptive daydreaming, and it can be, but it's not always. But there's something called a paracosm, and this is the super rich inner world that some people get, like, basically world builder's disease on, but it's not quite that either. It's to help you cope with, like, stressful events, traumatic events, or whatever, and you have this paracosm of this rich inner world, sometimes with characters, sometimes not. And just everything is viewed through that lens. And I definitely had that a lot more when I was a little kid. But now it was just interesting because it seemed like anytime I wanted to go back into the Ashes world, the Hollowverse, that had kind of become a paracosm. And so the things I was writing were to better the paracosm and the richness of it, not publishable stuff. So it's just kind of like interesting to see. And that's why there have been some people who have like recently been publishing stuff, and they're publishing their paracosm, and then they weren't able to like kill their darlings or see that it wasn't publishable because of just like how connected they are personally to the world instead of writing something for other people. So that's my aside. It's just making me think about Birch a lot, and that there's been a lot of talk about publishing in that way recently because of certain events that have happened from more than one, but several authors. I just find that interesting because I'm like, oh, where's the difference between paracosms, world builder's disease, how to tell if something is in a good publishing market or not. And so it's just making me think a lot about that. But yeah. Let's see. I feel like I'm at a point where I can finish it tomorrow, though. Nice! Maybe stepping away for a week. Oh, right. I already read that. Honestly, from what I've heard, taking a nice long break is actually a good thing. Get your brain fully out of it before you look at it again. Yeah, you're kind of like, there's no supposed to's. You can do whatever you'd want, but the suggestion is a month. I personally think a month is too long, but for myself. But when other people say they do that, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. And I was just wondering if I had momentum that I now don't. It's possible, but also like, what is your brain telling you? Is it like, because you kind of like force yourself to do stuff instead of being more curious about, like, that's what I'm hearing anyway. I could be totally wrong because I'm not in your brain, but or you need a longer break. I mean, this is a week, you know. Yeah. TTR was supposed to be a short story, then it turned into a 570 epic page novel, which I then intended to be book 1 in my saga, but I'm not completely opposed to putting it on hold at some point and letting it be a later prequel to the actual saga. We'll see. And for right now, I do want to pursue edits towards publication for TTR. Perfect. Okay. See, now you have more clarity. And that's the thing is, like, once you have more clarity, you know, you do that, and as things change, you question every time, or at least that's what I do, where I'm like, all right, is this still publishable? Am I writing this for myself or somebody at, like, you know, the public? Like, what's going on? And whenever it happened with the with Birch, when that happened, I was like, no, I wrote it for myself. It was my comfort through all these things, and it turns out that I had turned Hollowverse into a paracosm, and I cannot publish this because it had nothing to do, like, it had nothing to do with anything. Like, I mean, it was a great story and it's fun and it like lives in my heart, but it was one of those things where it's like, if I were to, I don't know how to market it. Like, I couldn't, because I can't be like, this is a sequel, because it wasn't. Like, it was just another character going through another thing in another part of the world, and then you sort of hear about what happened to Wyatt and stuff. So yeah, the plan was short break, then pre-edits, which is now where I have a bullet list of things I know, need, or want to change, and then a longer break before I begin real edits. Nice. Okay, cool. Go with that plan, but be flexible. That's all we're saying. Be flexible. Because there are things that you can have totally planned out. This is with life. I know you know this already. I'm just like preaching to the choir at this point. But there are things that you can have totally planned out, and they just go like awry, or you realize in the moment that you actually need something else, and it's okay to go with that too. Yeah. I do until my body decides it's ready to go back again. That's how I tackle burnout from long video games or watching shows. Yeah, I think that's a great way to look at it too. Like everyone's going to be so different too, because then on the flip side, because I know what people are afraid of, because I hear it all the time, where people are like, well, how do I know if I'm like avoiding it, or if I'm letting myself down, or whatever. So stretch your hammies. Yes, flexibility. That's what we need. Okay, I've avoided work. Here we go. See, this is me knowing what I'm doing. Am I avoiding? Or did I need a break? I did need a break. But now I'm going to dive into work again. The next book in the saga begins 59 years after Tito and Yara follows a different MC. So, like, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Are we avoiding? 100% happening. Oops. But that's the thing. I'm not telling you what to do. You listen to your gut. You're the author. But that does not sound like something that you can, like, market. That kind of sounds like what I was doing with Birch. It wasn't the same time frame. It's not that analogous. But I think it's something. It's just interesting. And also prequels, the way prequels come out, prequels come later. They aren't the first book in the series. They always come later, which is why they're called a prequel, or they'd just be book one. So maybe it could be sorry, I'm thinking about marketing it. Maybe it could be considered a, what is that? What's the thing where it's like, usually this is, well, it's like what Narnia did and like what a lot of romance books do, where they'll follow like a different character and stuff different times. Also, it's an epic, so maybe there's like some thought process. Well, you'll do the, I know you'll do the research for it and stuff and see what needs to happen. But yeah, good to keep in mind. But I'm excited for you to start your pre-edits, even though it's very daunting. I mean, there is continuity, some recurring characters, continuous events, but yeah, the saga was always intended to be key story, just sort of snuck in there and said me first, yeah. And your gut was telling you that, so that's cool. Very good. Okay, what? This is not loading. Okay. I'm watching a training, and I'm glad that I have them record it, because I'm like, not gonna remember that. Thanks for following, Hell Ninja. Now you're stuck with us all. I don't know where these files are. I swear that ball is full of shade. It really is. We're a great bunch to get stuck with. A crazy bunch, but a great one. That hummus is it gonna slather itself? BRB, yes. Hummusify yourself. Why is starting a chapter so difficult? That is too true. It's rough. Oh my god, it's not. Like, it just keeps reloading. Oh my god, thank god I had her videotape this. Videotape. Record. Whatever. It's the same thing. So frustrating. Okay. And my video editor frozen. No! Why? No. I'm so sorry. What? This is not right. Shit. What? Okay. I need to do it for this one. What? Tutorials. They usually help me so much. But this one isn't. Okay, hold on. I can do this step by fucking step. Okay, here it is. I have this. Then I'm going here. Then I'm going here. Then I'm going here. Then I'm going here. Hi, Liz. They always take up so much from me, so I have the audacity to freeze. Okay, unfroze without crashing. Excellent, Sophie. Save everything as you go. Save everything that you need. Oh, gosh. Also, I don't know who's fishing right now because it doesn't say anyone commented. Oh, good, listed. Why isn't it saying you commented fish? Subbing causes you to fish? Oh, that's so cool. Thanks for subscribing. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, that's cool. All right. We're supposed to take a break. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break. I'm pausing this. I'm going to take a break. Pause. I'm doing this in baby steps and it's okay. Also, oopsie. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I need to be able to actually talk to you. My goodness. Hold on. No, that's not right. I know my own links. I know my own links. Alright, here we go. I played a bit. Oh, the lighthouse is the only place to go right now. That's weird. Oh, it's Klaus's band is gonna be there. And they're gonna play. Okay, so for the lighthouse we want, because I finished up the rest of the things that needed to happen for the lighthouse. And it was fine. Drama, crime, and fantasy. Okay, here we go. Drama, crime, fantasy. And I'll do some fact stuff and some classic stuff and some travel stuff. Okay. Harper already here. There's still... Oh my gosh, I thought that said beware the titties of March. Oh my god. So they kind of just did that freeze frame, kind of like whenever we went through, what's it called? The haunted house, where they just kind of had people stand up, but like the little, like, what is it, low poly or whatever thing, the little characters stand up, but then they just had text like this and just kind of said what happened. And it was just going through like the killing of Caesar. So said all my efforts paid off. I saw that. Didn't I tell you your investment would make a difference? Good. Everyone's been congratulating me on high production value and the stylish chairs. That's great. I spent hundreds of dollars on it. A faithful retelling of a timeless classic. I'm sure with a glowing review like that will attract some classic fans at future performances. Oh, good thing I filled up with classics. I'll take a 3-day break from theater and then we'll be back to the rehearsals. There's a lot of work on after all, and I hope you'll come back to see our play again soon. Alright, let me see what people can say. The little sheep, they're so cute. March titties. Oh Lord, not Tomage. And his snob scarf. Yeah, he's awful. He's awful, but I cannot believe, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I cannot believe that he was like, all my hard work paid off. I literally did everything. I dropped the ball with her with one of the suggestions one time. Okay. Okay. She'll probably like A Fault in Their Stars. Yeah. It's okay, Anne. We can have different tastes. Harper. Okay, cold hard facts. I think she's autistic, so I'm gonna give her this one. Good. She's not familiar with this topic yet. Well, you will be. Snob, not snog. No one wants to snog Tomage. Ridiculous. I'm so nervous. Alexa and Moira obviously need my help setting up, but I can barely think. I guess I found out I had a stage fright at the bonfire this year, but today is much worse. Bruh! You're in a band. It's okay. I'm not being a good friend. I didn't realize he was going around telling everyone he was in a band, but he's never played live. Did not realize that. It's fine. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. What if everything goes wrong? At our first real concert, no one will ever let us play again. Snap out of it! I'm gonna say you should at least try. If I were there in real life, I would tell him to snap out of it. Yeah. If he were my friend in real life, I'd be like, knock it off. You're being crazy. I'm just kidding. I would not say that. That would be so rude. Punch him in the face. Oh, I forgot. So I'll tell you why I only have one bookshelf in a second, but it was me trying to cheat the system. Oh, damn. Okay. Fact book, epic adventure. Friend. Alright, I'm giving this guy this thing. I don't care. Whoa, he liked it. When you don't think things go well. That's what they always say. Punch him in the dick. I'll allow it. Get it together, Klaus. You're a wreck. Also, we're, like, this is the worst place for a stage. Like, we're up on this desolate island peninsula thing with a little, light, I almost said a lamppost. What is this thing? A lighthouse. So, like, what are we doing? Non-fiction series. A self-help book? Oh my god. We don't have that. I know. I'll give her Crime and Punishment. Oh. No, the Sam Brown. Sorry. Oh, she doesn't want a self-help. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give the Sherlock Holmes, because I know that's in a series. I hope. Wow, I have no idea how that went through. Because she's like, I want a non-fiction series book. Very confusing woman. Ooh, what if we sell out? That'd be cool. We just have one fantasy and one drama and 4 crime left. Ah, no. Never mind. They're all done. So, at the winter market, we're supposed to try and sell all of our things. This is where I got these, like, twinklies that are a little Christmassy for my taste, but they help sales and stuff. Okay, now we get to watch Tomaz play. Hold on, 1 second. Let me do something. Let me pause my lo-fi generator. And let me make sure, because I turned the music down so that, let me turn up the music, so. Okay. For Silence Breeze, Silent Library. Silence free? Free silence? I don't know. The next song is called The Hollow Halls of History. Whoa, you got a swordfish. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sleepless, no replies, dreaming.
Rock out, Kachoo.
Pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide? I'm here to teach you that life seeks you.
Everybody get back to work. Okay, we can rock out. Read until your eyes fall. I love how their background is books. Yeah, books. Whoa, you got an old PC. Good job, Autism Mom. There's just books everywhere. How long does this go? Am I supposed to do something? Nope, it won't let me click. I can't believe they animated this and put it up here because they have not done this for anything else. And a VHS tape? Dang, where do you go? Good job on Nintendo. On Nintendo. They're really gonna have us. Whoa! Thank you, Booksenbury. Heck yes, that was so loud. At least smile for the photo. Thanks for coming and see you soon. Wow, the Santa hat. Too loud for the library. Oh my god, I love how they're like, that was super loud, guys. That was so loud. That's what I remember from that. How much should I need? Fact books. And a couple more. Good. Okay. Well. So, let me tell you about this before I get back to work. Nice. Okay. So, at the flea market. First of all, I didn't even know you could go to the flea market during the winter. I had no idea. Turns out you can do that every single day. And I've gotten everything from the flea market except sell every book in your full shop at the winter market. Which means that when we go to a winter market, which is expensive to go to, the castle's the most expensive. But if I can just... So the winter market likes fact, crime, fantasy, and travel. But sometimes it's good if you mix in other things. So like just to have like a couple dramas or a couple classics or something. Actually, I'll put 4 dramas in there because it like satisfies the reader or whatever. What am I missing? Nothing. I'll put more classics in there. So I won't open up the shop, but it's basically the flea market is going all the time. I bought all of her stuff except for the daisies, so I haven't gotten the daisies. And I got a whole bunch of stuff from this guy because he always has new paint. Bonjour. Okay, let's see. Cornflower blue. I mean, might as well. And then what I've been doing is getting these things from her to make sure I get an extra like an extra recommendation, and what was this one? Another extra recommendation each day. And then this lady's the one that sells all the Christmas stuff. It pains me. But at least it's like festive fairy tales. No. But at least it's like glowy lights and stars and fun stuff. So anyway, I'll play this during the next break. I will stop dilly-dallying and I will go back to work now. Thank you for bearing with me. Oh my gosh, the whole game was just an excuse to put this song out there. Probably. Read it till your eyes fall out. Oh man. It's fine. That's what I do whenever I get like hyper focused on a book. So like I get the sentiment. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the. Oh, I'm so stressed out about this stupid thing that I don't It's because I don't understand it. It's not hard, which actually makes it worse because I'm like I should know this or whatever. Okay, so I went into the templates. I'm gonna talk to myself. I'm so sorry. Okay. Which template do I need? Okay. Found it. Dinner inhaled, more editing now. Awesome. Oh, also, let me go back to the lo-fi creator so that the music is lovely. It's just a little repetitive, and I kind of wanted to mix it up. So sorry, I'm cracking. Okay. Thank you for saying bless you. I'll have to get my music gear set back up. Probably not until after I move, so I can make a long ass space ambient wishy-washy soundtrack for your stream. I would market the shit out of that. I'd be like, listen to this. That's cool that you know how to do that. I wish I knew how to make my own lo-fi stuff, because I know how to play the violin. I'm a violinist, and I can kind of do some keyboard stuff, but I don't know how to move that information into like a digital capturing type of space. I don't know how to do that with voice with like my little microphone. Oh my gosh, look how good he's being. My Babo and now Kachoo are being so good. Good vibes. Oh, that's pretty cool still. Thank you. I learned, and I don't know if I agree. They knocked down my tissues. Ugh, my nose is so itchy. I don't know if I agree, but apparently the most difficult instrument in the world to play or to learn to play is the violin. And I'm like, not the accordion, bagpipes. There's this stringed instrument that's flat that like, what about the harp? Like, come on. And there's this like, it's like a Korean, oh my gosh, it's like, hold on. Kayajium. That it is a plucked zither. Yeah, what about that? Like there's a gujung, but that's I thought that was Chinese, but anyway, I'm just like, what about those instruments? Like those have to be harder, but I've heard that of the violin too. I'm not sure I believe it either, honestly. Like some of them are so complicated or fidgety. Yeah, like I'm just thinking, like also like the violin has 4 strings, so it's like, oh, it's hard to tune. It's like, okay, but like so are every single other string instrument. So also we teach like children to play them. So it's one of those things where I wonder if it's like, oh, it's because no one told the kids that it was hard, and so people do so much more. Sorry, this pop-up popped. I would like to update something. I don't want to update. It's called GOG, but I forgot what GOG stands for something, but it's how you can play retro games. Anyway, I don't know what I was even talking about. I'm sorry. Oh, like I don't know if they like did that because they're like, oh, it really is that difficult, but because we don't tell people that till later, then people are able to do it because there's like your mind over matter kind of thing, but I don't know. They're a game distributor. See, Sophie knows what I'm talking about. Hey, Violin Twins, I say, not having practiced much for years. That's okay, it's still in there. Good old games, yes. I still think it's cool you know how to play. Thank you. I think maybe it requires a better ear because there's not really a guide to get certain notes, but honestly, I've seen people play a bagpipe and those things are insane. I know, I keep thinking about the bagpipe. I'm just like, what about that? I don't know. Sorry, I keep like chugging my sugar-free, caffeine-free Coca-Cola. Oh, wait. This is not caffeine-free. Things are about to get crazy. I'm kidding. Oh no, it won't let me move it. I think the reason I'm getting so stuck is because she has more, the person who showed me, she has more like, okay, because I made a copy. I think she has more like abilities than I do. Oh no, never mind. I mean, she does, but I think, oh my god, I cannot figure this out. Okay. Oh, shit. No, that's exactly what happened is I can't. It's okay, it's okay. I will just here's what happened. I got too big for my britches and I told her that I would have this done on Monday. And then everyone was sick the whole weekend and I was still recovering from, like being back from a vacation, which was a lovely vacation, but it was my first week back and everything was crazy and everyone was sick and whatever. And I was like, I'll get this done by Monday. And then Monday was yesterday, and I'm kind of freaking out because I couldn't do the things I needed to. So she's like, that's okay. And now it's Tuesday. Because the illness happened Monday. And I still kept her home today. I'm just gonna message and be like, 7. Hi, Saren. I may have to cut the stream, not crazy short, but it might be like an hour and a half instead of 2 hours kind of thing. Because I am struggling. Okay. And the person's like, we can jump on like a co-working call. And I was like, hey, that's funny because I'm doing that right now. Okay. The thing is at 3:15, so we have like 45 more minutes. So, I know you don't mind, but thank you for bearing with me with this. I'm gonna stop this thing here. All of it is because the reason I was getting stuck is because the basically the person that showed me how to do everything has way more permissions in the system than I do. And so then I just wasn't... You got a singing fish. Wow, that was amazing. OMG, Iona, how dare. Tell them to join us on Twitch. Oh shit, triples. Yeah, you got it. That was a... Liz got a good one. I need to catch up. Oopsie. So now I'm gonna message my brother and make sure he's good. Just watch him be asleep. A sunfish. Gross. I love how they keep haunting me. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone saw, but we are 2 fish away from completing the whole, like, lexicon or whatever. The index. I don't know what it's called. Okay. I'm gonna play the game now. Break time. So, I really hope that I sell everything, because then this is another space that I completed everything for. Hey, buy my books. Hey, buy my books. Ooh, that's cool. That'd be fun if there was some like hidden lore in here. Fern has been exceptionally tough for me to know what recognition to give or what recommendation to give them. But I've just been, every time they've asked me for a recommendation, I've just blown it. I'm gonna wheel around on my new pawn scooter. Henry's wallet and Henry's head. Imagine finding his head. Traumatizing. Alright, what do you want? Chicky. Historical setting. Kids book. Interesting that she doesn't want a nonfiction. I think I should give her Heidi. Actually, Heidi's more well known, but this is, it says, from Baum's much lesser known series. Let's try it, because she wanted something more niche. Yes. Okay. It's so funny because, speaking of like finding someone's head and it being traumatizing and stuff, I think it's funny because we were showing Babo like some like family movies so that, you know, my husband, she and I can all kind of bond and watch a movie together and stuff. And it's funny because I was like, oh, let's watch A Bug's Life. And my husband was like, that's kind of intense. Like, isn't that like difficult? Like, wouldn't that be hard for her to watch? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Like, I think it's okay. And he's like, no, like, I think that would be really tough for a tough watch. Oh, you got a sea turtle. Very good. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was talking about how, like, he's like, isn't that where, like, he's holding the head of his comrade and he, like, dies in his arms and stuff? And I was like, what? Oh, that's ants. And I'm just thinking, like, that was horrifying to me as a kid. Oh, you got two exclamation points. And you got a leatherback turtle. Look at us saving the turtles. Now I went in on this shit. Wow, a vape. I got a koi! Koi have been my, like, sometimes I'll just think and get these, like, this sounds so dramatic, not like visions, but like symbols or whatever. And like before, whenever I was not doing super well, when I was working like 3 jobs a couple months ago and struggling and not having a lot of, another turtle! Look at us go M! I kept imagining a little bumblebee on periwinkle flowers, and that was like my thing. And now recently I've been envisioning a koi fish in like a clear or whitish colored like pond, and so I think that's like kind of been Turtle Club. That's like whenever you're like, no, don't club the turtles. That's like whenever someone was like, oh my gosh, they asked if I wanted to go whale watching. I kept saying whaling, and I was like, no, that's not good. Historical facts, pretty cool. Classic piece of literature. Love the bells chime. At least they didn't say whaling and you thought whale watching. That would be a shock. I know that I'm putting too much thought into the nitty-gritty detail of my world building. It's a lot world build diseasey, but it gives me satisfaction. I personally don't feel like I've done it right if I don't consider these things. So yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna give him HTML and I hope he likes it. I don't think he will. He did. I can't believe that's historical, but that's fine. Let me wait till this runs out and then I'll use up all the inspiration. A fact book, damn it. HTML 1998 is historical. Talk about making people feel old. I know. I know. I'm gonna try and wait till this is gone a little bit more down. Yeah. Cutting it close. Plays. Kids book. But I like books that'll basically rip my heart out. Well, then you don't want a kid's book. What about Macbeth? Oh. But right, that's not a play, that's not a play, that's not a play. Hold on. Shit. Shit. What about the bad beginnings? Will that rip your heart? Wait. Bad beginnings, hold on. Are the bad beginnings considered a tragedy story? I'm gonna try giving her this. I don't have a theater play though. Like I've looked at every single thing. I don't have a theater play. Thriller mystery plot. Let's try it. Yes. Okay, also back to work, everybody. Also, I think after this next chunk of time, I'm going to end the stream because I was thinking about it would be good if I like ate food. So, oh, just spit everywhere. Okay. Classic literature, and has to be 450 and above. Well, shit. Well, this is unfortunate. This actually makes me feel better because there's nothing that I can possibly give him. Oh, I had Macbeth. Right, I forgot Macbeth is a play. Damn it. Whatever. Okay. Unconventional. Okay, well, good thing he liked it. My God. Please buy the last books. Please buy the last books. Northanger Abbey. Yes, M, you were right. You were right. You were right. Character-driven novel, but I want it, that at least takes itself seriously. I really enjoyed Mother Night. Okay. Ooh, the bell jar. Gonna give you the bell jar. You've gotta like it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I just have to sell like 5 more books or so. 4 more books. Please buy 4 more books. Please buy 4 more books. Please. Because then I reach my last little thing. No! Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, please. No, please go to the children's. We just have 3 more. No! Oh, I'm so frustrated. Shit. Okay. Damn it. It's the 3 kids books. So now I know not to have those in there tomorrow. I'm just going to play through the next focus. Everyone else focus, but don't listen to what I'm doing. Okay, so the travel did well. The classics did really well. Like, the classics sold the most. Okay. So 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, whatever. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I need more fact books, so that's good. I'm going to do... crime... fact... Oh my god. Tomorrow winter market ends? Oh my god. This is like the last chance to get it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, so what did I sell yesterday? So crime books. Drama books. Fact. Fantasy. Classic books sold really well. Which is weird because it's not even listed on here of the things that they like, but that's okay. Kids and travel books. I'm gonna do travel. I'm gonna do 1 kids book. And then I'm gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna make the rest classic and see what happens. Oh, I hope this works. It's our last chance. I feel like that's too many. I feel like I should do more drama. Because how many of the dramas did I sell? 4. Bet you I could have sold more drama. I'm gonna just do 2. This makes me nervous. Okay. Alright. I'm I'm trying to sell out at the Mega Marché, and the closes I've gotten was one book left. It's so frustrating. Yes. Oh, they make it so hard. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. Oh yeah. I'm gonna cheat. Oh yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna see what paint he has. Not a fan of cadmium yellow. Okay. Glad I'm not the only one who's stuck with this. I also think it means that you have to get like a perfect recommendation, like montage. Let's see. Good. I like how Klaus is an old soul. Super niche topics. Alright, here we go, buddy. The Seven Lamps of Architecture. He likes physics. 1908. You gotta like this one. You gotta. What? I'm upset. I'm upset. Yeah, Klaus likes architecture too. He always loves architecture when I give it to him. I know! That was so dumb. He's not allowed to change his mind. Throw him in the lake. Klaus, you're gonna join Henry if you're not careful. Philosophy, classic, political. This is like Fern. I really struggle with this. Philosophy. Wu Chang-un. No, that's not philosophy. It's not a classic. That's new. Although it looks amazing. But classic, political message, philosophy. Wait. I don't know. There. I think you'll like that one. I'm not gonna sell out today on my last day of the winter market. I'm so upset. I've gotten no one. I only want nonfiction. Poetic. I don't know. Let's try this. It's not poems. I think he's too good now because he's had one performance. Oh, I'm so confused. They should have liked that one too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing like wrong, and it's getting close to like the end of the time, and I haven't sold 10 books. Well, fuck everyone, I guess. We're gonna go to the stupid festival. At least it won't be winter anymore. Womp womp. Okay, so we're gonna go to the winter festival. Oh, it's the winter market again. Fantasy didn't really do well then. Oh, that's true, because we didn't... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, fantasy didn't do well. Shit. Okay, well... I'll make it slightly less. I'll make this half classics. I'll do... What do they like? Fact, crime, fantasy, travel. See, the kids book never sold. So, put some drama down here. Because the drama seems to do okay. Drama looks like it did really good. Okay. Let me do some of this. Let me do some of this. And some of this. I'm gonna try it. I'm sorry. I'm No, 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 no. Don't click that. No, don't click that. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. And then when it runs out, I'll get the other one. There's Tilda. Oh, this is why they were so standoffish to me, because they don't like the tourists. But now that I've been here for 9 months, they're fine. Tilda, you better fucking buy something. Tilda! Oh my god. She's too cool for me with her fancy new bionic hip. This is crazy. Hello. Whoa, who's this? This gentleman with the elbow pads. Denied. Okay, let's get things rolling. Oh, it's the elbow pad. Oh, he's hard. Okay. I need another fantasy novel now, and I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Well, we don't have any of that, so I don't know what to tell you. Let's do... Hang on, let me check the drama real quick. Also, let me just see if anything is over 700 pages, because that's stupid. If you're writing a book that's over 700 pages, you're going to make negative dollars when you publish it. Because if he doesn't like it, I'm going to give him The Witcher, because it's part of a series. So then it's like, okay, maybe you can count that as... Oh, it's chemistry. 1,051 pages? Go away. Les Mis. That's not fantasy, though. Young readers. Okay. Didn't we say it counted as fantasy? Woman in White. Oh, wait. Is the Woman in White over 700? No, it's not. This is the only one. I'm doing it. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it. Oh my god. I'd rather read something more relaxed! Horror, fantasy, not really a whole lot of... You read my mind, Iona. See, maybe the Witcher one, because it's a... I should have gone with the Witcher. But then I would have always wondered. Oh my god. This fucking guy. Get out of here, your stupid elbow things that don't even match your pants. Okay, Klaus, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to talk about your anxiety. Okay, he wants to do a local concert. I gave you a book about lamps. Oh my god. I think I've changed for the worse with this game. Oh, she has a fortune teller orb, she says. Alright. This is horrible. They threw me a bone with one sparkle. I'm gonna give him Dragon Song. Oh, he said classic? I can't. I'm not doing well. Harper, please. I think she'll like the fungus one, but delve into the past. I don't want to do this anymore. There. Good. Wow. This game is just rage baiting you at this point. I know. New year, new me, and you're doing great. Come on. Looking for a new piece of my collection. I like something with a fantasy world. However, I hate humor. I can't get enough of the Odyssey. Girl. Ooh, what about Carmilla? That'd be cool. Dracula. I'm gonna do Carmilla. Fantasy world, though. Carmilla is set in the real world, whereas Dracula is set in Transylvania. Well, Transylvania's real. I'm gonna give her Carmilla. Here, please. Please like this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Everyone buy books. Go. Yes. A new thriller. Thriller nonfiction. I don't know. Signs of vampires, oh my god. Good part of Dracula is also in England. If only you had the Iliad, I know. Oh my god. No, that's not a thriller. Just gonna do a new thriller. Okay, new. I'm gonna try this one. Oh, please like it. Oh, please like it. Wow, they like it. There's no reason they should have. I think they just feel bad for me. I just have 7 books left. I will give you a hand. Classics. Let's do... Whoa, the sword. Wait, when was this written? 1860. Okay, hold on. A classic that's fantasy is The Tempest. Hold on. Wizarding Scholar. That sounds like fantasy. Please like this. Okay. We just have to sell 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. Come on. 3 more. Come on. Come on. 2 more. Come on. Everybody, come on. 2 more. What do you mean? Oh! Please. I'm ready for a 700 paid commitment. I'm a fan of coming of age stories and I enjoy the odd romance plot. Well, fuck it. Coming of age. Coming of age. Not romance. Not romance. Oh god, please buy 1 more. Please buy the other one. Oh! Please. Please. Please buy it. Oh! I did it. Thank you for helping me. It features kids, I guess. I know. It's a horrible depiction of children. Woo! This game is so stupid. I'm so over this. Okay, here we go. You're completely sold out. Yes. Hell yeah, we got the stamp. Now let's celebrate with a treat. Yes. Come on, everybody. We are going to... No. No. No, that's all. I don't need any roasted almonds. I already got my... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to close this up. Right? Because I have to close this up before I can do anything fun. We're going to go to the Winter Festival. It's going to be our Happy New Year, and then we're going to end the stream. Hurrah! Party! Huzzah! This game has no right to play with emotions this way. I'm so over it. I think soon I got the Sandwich. I think I'm going to play that one on stream just to see what it's like. 7, 6, 5, 4. Wow, this is horrible. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Happy New Year. I can hear my child calling for me too. I love that all of this is happening at once. The soft sounds of the distant bells and steaming drink in your hand and the company of your friends fill you with warmth. Relief and certainty washes over you. The darkest time of the year lies behind you. Perhaps with a tinge of sadness you can feel the snow melting already. I'm not sad about the snow melting. Wow. Great job, everybody. Thank you for telling me not to put as many kids books and fantasy books in there. And like, let's see. Nice. Now the beach is open again. The castle's good. And that means that out of all the places, we're done with Waterfront. We're done with the hospital. We're done with the flea market, and we're done with the lighthouse. So now we just have these to go. I can hear my babo behind at the door. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I was so on edge. I just stepped away from my computer and suddenly just hear Iona screaming from in here. Yes. I screamed because I sold books. This is so stupid. But thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm sorry I have to end it because I'm going to go to my meeting. I'm going to say hi to my babo because she obviously woke up from her nap. And I'll go to my meeting. And I don't know why this guy's being so good. But thank you for helping me sell books. Did you know that Iona is amazing? No. Wow. on that troll note, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully at 1:30, and I hope that I'm able to take my babe to, daycare or whatever, if she's feeling up for it. If not, I have... Oh, wait! We're ending on a 3 exclamation point. Hold on. Last minute fishing. Oh, Saren! Good job! Damn! Saren's really lucky with the catches here. This is an even better note to end on. Same bat time, same bat channel. Fiona, have a great day. Thank you, you too. Thank you for the stream, of course. Nice catch. That was amazing. Thank you. And I hope everyone's day goes smoothly. Bye. You're not stealing the thunder. I like that it didn't end on me getting trolled. Oh my gosh. Bye.